New at 10, a city rallies behind a man who's looking to just spruce up his community.
Lifelong resident Ken Cobb is going around his neighborhood one eyesore at a time and personally cleaning them up. CBS 42 News reporter Stefan Dingle caught up with him. And Stefan, you tell me he now has the city government joining in on the effort.
Jim, that's right. And this picture right here is all you need to know. This property is exactly how so many others looked in that Childersburg community. But as recent as this past weekend, neighbors and even the mayor pitched in to help Ken Cobb, who has sparked a spirit of service in Childersburg.
Well, it really means a lot when someone hugs your neck and they're just overjoyed and thankful for what you've done for them. It's just a good feeling. You go home feeling good.
Fresh off of his day job every day at 4:30, this electrician goes to work in his Park Grove neighborhood. One by one, he turns the eyesores in his community into something they all can be proud of.
Get with some of the people that live here and found out their circumstances, and and we could try, help them.
Like this property here just around the corner from his home. This is what it looked like 2 weeks ago. Tires in the yard, weeds growing beyond control. But according to Ken, it's all a part of the master's plan.
Well, I mean, God commands us, if someone asks you for your coat, give them your cloak. It's just the right thing to do, The spiritual part is we should all be good stewards of what he's given us.
His good deed on this property this past weekend wasn't done alone. Neighbors and even the mayor came out to lend a hand.
The one comment I heard from so many people later that afternoon after the work was completed was what kind of a blessing they received. And so the giving spirit really showed out.
It don't really matter what you do. Some of the smallest acts of kindness, you never know how it changes a person's day. And I just enjoy helping others. I feel like that's maybe my calling, just to be a helper.
Just to be a helper. Well, Mr. Cobb is getting a little more help on that home he was working on. 15 Childersburg High School football players will fulfill their 100 hours of community service by helping to paint that house. Live in studio tonight, Stefan Dingle, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.